So today we're going to take apart this solar LED that charged in the daytime with light, then filled the LED with a battery, and it was broken, so I opened it and I saw that the solar panel, they soldered it and then put some hot glue here on the end of the cable that goes to the solar panel, so it wouldn't come out if this fall to the floor or maybe something twisted the cable out. And here there's a little battery of 1.2 volts connected to a little chip that boosts up the voltage of this with a little voltage booster inside, and the switch was what is broken, I think, or maybe the solar panel has been broken. And there's a 340 ohm resistor. I think that is to limit the 3 volts or any other voltage the solar panel makes to this little chip controlled LED that the number, you can't see it very well, but we can put a link in the description of the video for that, for the chip. And these cables go to this, and I don't know why the battery has only one terminal, but this was a piece that got a bit broken, and they made a mold so the solar panel could fit in here, and the solar panel fits very well with parts that came mold inside and made this fit inside. And also they made a mold for the integrated circuit to be here and not the other legs like the chip control LED legs to touch maybe here and make a little contact and break something here. So I think the chip also makes the battery has 2 terminals to go to the LED, and I think one trace exploded because I tested with the multimeter 2 traces and it said no continuity, so I maybe it's this and also the traces, maybe it's the switch and the traces, but I don't know. And this takes some time to open because the screws were broken, so I didn't have to modify my screwdriver because these are normal Phillips screws. Well, I don't know if they're Phillips, but I think they are. And there's the LED connected with 2, and I know which one is the flat side. So this one is the flat side, so that one is the cathode. And so if you put it in the other way, it won't work because they are light emitting diodes. A diode only lets current pass in one direction, doesn't let it pass for this direction. But if you put the diode in the reverse direction, it lets pass this way. So here's the switch. I can't turn it off. So there's an on position and off position. So if you want the light to light up at night or not, turn on so it will light up in the night if we put a jumper wire in each trace down here. And that's pretty much what's inside. And they didn't do a very good job of cutting out the things, but the good job they made, they didn't cut the legs off completely, but they glued this to a thing because it doesn't come out. and this was a glue gun that made this thing, I think. And maybe we can see what parts can be used and what cannot be used if we try to check continuity with a multimeter. But I'm not going to do that for now, and that's it for the solar LED that charges at daytime and then lights up at night with a battery. This battery that discharges in this, and this boosts up the voltage for the LED, and it's that.